The following is a presentation of Studio Audrain, powered by the Mexico Ledger.
And welcome into the Mexico Ledger Saturday morning sports show live from Slumberland. And we've got an action-packed show here today. First off, we want to thank our sponsors, Slumberland Furniture, of course, and it's Customer Appreciation Weekend here at Slumberland. 50% off of almost everything on the listed price, so please come out to Slumberland, check that out. Also, we have United Credit Union, Weber Family of Pharmacies, the Mexico School District, Arthur Center Community Health, and the Community R6 School District. As we get set for this Saturday morning sports show, a lot of action going on in Columbia today. Mizzou Tigers with a big matchup against Alabama. Mizzou ranked 14th, they're 5-0, going up against number 8 Alabama, 4-1. ESPN Game Day in town. Paul Feinbaum there, and as I understand it, Tim Tebow had a little bit of lunch at Cracker Barrel yesterday, so that's exciting. But we do want to get into high school sports this morning. As a matter of fact, our first guest joining us from the Mexico softball program, we've got Landri, Teel, and Hannah Loyd, and thanks for stopping out today.
Of course, thanks for having us.
We're glad to have you out here. Hannah, we're going to talk to you a little bit about your season. Senior, of course. You've been all NCMC, all district, an all-region catcher. How are things going this season? 15 wins and getting set to go into district playoffs.
It's actually been a really good season. We've all had a lot of fun. It's a good way to go out.
Absolutely. Kind of your favorite memories of Mexico high school softball over the years, if you can share some of that with us today.
Getting a good team win, everybody contributing to a win, that's probably my favorite.
No doubt. Landri, Teel, all conference, all district. You have a lot of accolades. You play first base. You had a pretty nice home run derby, too. And you did, too, Hannah. Watched that at the beginning of the season. Your thoughts on this 15-win season as you get set to go into districts?
I think we're setting pretty good. We had a big win against Fulton this past week, so I think we're set up in a really good spot to get started.
Always nice to beat your rival, the Fulton Hornets. We'll mention that one more time. They defeated Fulton, and as a matter of fact, you're getting ready to go into the playoffs. I think it's Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, against Kirksville. This is a team you've seen a couple of times this season. Kind of break down Kirksville a little bit for us, Hannah.
So Kirksville, they came here, and we played a great game against them. I mean, we let them have it. So
10 runs, as a matter of fact.
Absolutely. And then just sometimes you have a team fall in the middle of the season, just have a team fall, and we all just couldn't pick it up. But we're ready to see them in districts, that's for sure.
Landri, your thoughts going into these playoffs? What are some of your goals? I mean, you got to think about a district championship first off, but Kirksville is that first team, and Centralia's in there too. They're a tough, very tough competition. Your thoughts on that?
I think we just need to come in and make adjustments. We've played both of those teams already. I think we just need to know what we're going to expect.
As seniors, you have combined wins of 60 over your 4 years, which is pretty impressive. I think you both play travel ball. We talked a little bit about that. How important is it for somebody to play travel ball to be successful at the high school level? Hannah, we'll let you talk about that a little bit.
Travel ball plays a big part. Just not coming in doing season off all summer, not doing anything, and expect to come in and be able to throw and catch, and that's the biggest part of softball. If you can't catch a ball or throw a ball, I mean, you can't really play. And I think travel ball plays a huge part.
Landri, same thoughts on travel ball? You've played travel ball for probably, how long have you been playing travel ball?
For my whole life.
Your whole life.
I think it plays a big part in just having the experience. Like, you got to know how to play the game, how to play your role, what you're doing. I just feel like it plays a very big factor in how you play the sport.
Absolutely. Any shout-outs that you want to give to your teammates here this morning? I know you guys got up early and you were able to be here. Any shout-outs to your teammates or even your coaches as you get set to go into district playoffs?
Shout out to all of our teammates. I mean, they're awesome.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful year.
Home runs. How's the home run categories looking? Hannah, how are you doing there?
I actually have my record for this year. I beat my freshman record, which I had a great freshman year. I'm at 9 right now, 27 over my entire high school career.
Congratulations on that. Landri, how's the power stats looking for you?
Well, I got one on the season.
Yeah.
I'm more of a line drive type of girl, but
She's saving it for the district playoffs,
Yeah,
I think, is what's going to
In a
happen.
clutch situation, we want Landry in there.
Yeah.
She'll put a ball in play.
Landri Clutch Teel. There you go.
Absolutely.
New
Okay.
nickname going on here this morning.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, ladies, I appreciate you getting up early. Want to wish you the best of luck on the rest of the season, especially in the playoffs, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
They are from Mexico softball. She is a senior. Also, Landri Teel, a senior from Mexico softball. 15-10 on the season, and they'll be playing Kirksville Wednesday. And as a matter of fact, and we do want to thank our sponsors once again, Slumberland Furniture in Mexico. It is Customer Appreciation Weekend, so make sure you stop out at Slumberland for that. Also, the Weber family of pharmacies, they are always supporting local sports. United Credit Union, Weber family of pharmacies we've already mentioned, but a double mention for Weber, Mexico School District, Arthur Center Community Health, and the Community R6 School District. And we're going to stay right on the softball topic. As a matter of fact, we have some young ladies from Vanpar softball joining us this morning. We have Kenya Jones in the house. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here. We also have Addie Barnett. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we have Elliott Utterback. Good morning to you. Let's talk a little bit about your season. I think senior night has already been played. You guys are getting ready to go into the playoffs as well. We're going to start off here with Kenya. Tell us a little bit about your role on the team, if you will.
I feel my role is I'm a catcher. I feel that I kind of bring the energy to the team, and I kind of just try to keep the team up and together whenever, especially through tough games and like tough times.
Absolutely. You're working with some underclassmen pitching staff this year. Kind of talk about that, getting your pitchers ready.
It's definitely a struggle sometimes, but I feel like like with all the pitchers, I definitely have a connection with every single one of them, and I feel like throughout the season, we definitely got an understanding of like what we need to do if we're struggling or like what we should do.
Addie, you're one of those freshman pitchers.
I am.
Let's talk a little bit about your season. How's the chemistry been?
The chemistry between me and Kenya is very strong. We have grown over the season, and I'm so happy we have had that connection with each other because it's very important. I've pitched a lot of games this season, but I could not do it without Kenya and the rest of the team. It's been very special.
Absolutely. Elliott Utterback, you're a pretty decorated athlete yourself. You're all-district third base, number 3 hitter. Last year you led the team in average. How's your season going so far?
It's going pretty good. I say we're competing really well. We just got to do better on the offensive side, but I think we'll get it there for districts.
Very nice. Thoughts and feelings going into district. It's a brand new world. Your record goes to 0-0. Talk a little bit about your district opponent, and this will be your first year in districts. Talk a little bit about that, if you guys will.
Clopton, we played them Thursday. We played them first round. There's not really much to say. Like, I feel like we're pretty even and like on the field and off the field, but I really do feel like that if we just get our offense together, we could definitely play a game.
Addie?
I feel like if we show up and show out as we know how to do, we have a very good shot.
Elliott?
We are both very competitive teams, so I feel like it'll be a good game if we both come to play.
All right, that is going to be Thursday against Clopton, and where's it at, North Shelby?
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully the Vanpar faithful will travel and watch you guys, and want to wish you the best of luck on that game, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
We're going to stay with Vanpar softball, the players, as a matter of fact. We appreciate them coming by. We've got the head coach coming in here right now. Cameron Huff is walking in as we speak, and Coach, thank you for helping us out there. The girls were just talking a little bit about the season, kind of your assessment of softball so far.
Yeah, so it's been a rebuild season, if that makes sense. We're coming off a 4-win season last year. I think our senior girls won 4 games approximately every single year coming in. So we made it clear this year that it's a rebuild, and our goal was to compete. And I think we we've competed in most games. I think we're 7-15, 7-15. You know, and there's a couple games that we've lost that, you know, it stings a little bit, but at the same time, looking at where we're at, I definitely think we're going in the right direction. So.
Very nice. Have you seen some of these girls? We were talking a little bit about travel ball with Mexico softball.
Mm-hmm.
Do a lot of your girls play travel ball as well?
Yeah. Most of them do. You know, we have some with the Hot Shots, some with a local team called the Tribe. I'm not familiar with all the girls' travel ball stuff, but they definitely play. So.
Very nice. You're preparing. Do you have one game left before districts go, or you go right into districts
Nope.
now?
Thursday night was our last game, so then we have a week to prepare for Clopton. So. Yeah.
What does that practice week look like before you get into playoffs?
Intensity, high intensity. You know, I warned the girls the other night. There's a lot of work. You know, we lost 5-1 Thursday night against Clopton. We stranded 11 base runners. Just couldn't. We out-hit Clopton 9-5. You know, but we just couldn't ever piece together anything. Partially is my fault. You know, situations, runner on second with no outs. We don't bunt. I let them hit, and we don't score a run. But I also wanted to feel it out, you know. At the end of the day, that Clopton game didn't really mean a whole lot other than just scouting report stuff. So.
All right. Well, we want to wish you the best of luck on the season. You're the head baseball coach as well, so we hope to have you back during baseball season.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for coming out this morning. I know breakfast is going to be happening soon. Where are we going for breakfast, ladies?
I don't know.
No, we're not.
Elliott Utterback wants McDonald's, but everybody else's vote is no. So.
Okay, all right. We'll see how that turns out. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Coach,
Matt.
for coming out this morning. We do want to thank our sponsors once again, Slumberland Furniture. It's Customer Appreciation Weekend here. Stop on out and check out the deals, 50% off of listed prices, and also United Credit Union, Weber Family of Pharmacies, the Mexico School District, Arthur Center Community Health, Community, our 6th school district. Without those sponsors, none of this is possible, so support them because they support your local sports. Bringing in now Mexico football, as a matter of fact, off of a big win last night, 14-0 over Kirksville. James Matthews is in the house. JT Lentz is in the house. James, let's talk about that Kirksville win last night. Looked like it was a gritty defensive battle.
Yeah, very defensive game.
Very much so. Now, this is your first year playing football at the varsity level. I know you from the basketball court. You know, you are very skilled there, but you've had quite a bit of success on the football field this year. Talk about your season so far.
We've been doing good. Started off rough with Centralia, but picked it back up all the way. Went on a streak until Hannibal. Went defensive game, but kind of fell apart. And then big win in the 54 Bowl. So I think we're solid this year. Definitely can get us very far in districts.
Very nice. You know, it's kind of a big deal to go into Kirksville and get that win. I think that was your first win in the regular season against Kirksville since 2020, and the first win in Kirksville since 2019. So kind of rarefied air. You know, last couple of weeks, your thoughts and your feelings going there. It looks like you guys have a little bit of momentum.
Yeah. Practice, we've been doing everything, just sitting there watching big team bonding. We really take pride in what we do and being as a team. And I feel like that's helped us on our streak going into it.
Tell everybody about the positions that you play.
I play wide receiver and corner. Corner is definitely the hardest position I've ever played. Never played corner until now. Receiver, just do whatever, run around, catch a ball, block.
And quarterback every once in a while. You throw the touchdown pass here and there. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. JT Lentz, we want to bring you into the conversation. Freshman, you're playing football at the high school level. Talk a little bit about how's JV doing. Give us an update on that.
We're doing pretty good. It's fun playing with my teammates. Yeah.
Absolutely. Your nickname is the Hair. Where did you get that nickname at?
The Hair.
The Hair. Yeah.
My
Dad?
My dad usually
Okay.
calls me that.
All right, very nice. Talk a little bit about your role on the team. What positions do you play?
I play 4-back, which is a fullback, and I play outside linebacker. And it's my first time being a skilled position, so I feel really good about that.
Very nice. Goal to make it to varsity here very soon, I'm sure.
A sophomore year.
You've seen a lot of playing time this year. What do you think about the varsity team this year? Looks like they're 5-2, have a little bit of momentum going, could make a run in the playoffs. Your thoughts and feelings about Mexico football?
I really like the guys. They're really nice to me.
What
And
about the coaches?
the coaches are really cool too.
All
I
right.
mess with them.
We don't want you to have to run extra in practice, so we
Right.
want to get that in there. But Mizzou game today, I know both of you are probably Mizzou fans. Any predictions against Alabama today?
I think Mizzou's gonna win.
All right.
I actually think that we're gonna beat them in the we haven't beat them in 50 years. I think this is the day.
Close game, but JT gives the nod to Mizzou. What about you, James?
I give it to Mizzou, but I feel like it's going to be a gritty game.
Yeah.
All right, that kickoff is going to be starting very, very soon. We know you guys want to get the chicken wings going and get the food on the table, so we're going to let you go and wish you the best of luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you so
James
much.
Matthews, JT Lentz from Mexico Football, our guests. And once again, our sponsor, Slumberland Furniture, the studio sponsor, just got the brand new banner in, and it's Customer Appreciation Weekend out here at Slumberland. Check us out. Also, United Credit Union, Weber Family of Pharmacies, Mexico School District, Arthur Center Community Health, the Community R6 School District. And as a matter of fact, we are going to stay on the theme of football. We've got a couple of guys joining us here today from Van Far Football. Going to have you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Gibson Condie.
Easton Sharp.
All right, Gibson, tell us a little bit about the position that you play on Van Far Football.
So I'm on offense, I'm right tackle. Defense, I'm middle backer. Yep.
Easton?
I'm center and D tackle.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your season so far. It's pretty good. You're game over 500. A lot of excitement there. Let's talk about your season. How are things going?
I'd say they're going pretty good. We're having a little bit, we're having some injuries, but we're trying to push it out. We got some people stepping up from the scout team, so that's been pretty big.
Are you staying healthy?
Yeah, I'm healthy.
All right, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
What about your assessment of the season so far?
I think we played several good games, but got a few more losses than I would like. But it doesn't matter. It all resets once districts start. So.
That's right. Any favorite moments so far from this season? I know it was senior night last night, and all the seniors scored touchdowns in your game last night. That's got to feel pretty good, right?
Yes, sir.
Your thoughts about the season so far, Easton?
It's been good. Last night didn't go great, but
Wright City's a tough team, right?
They're a good team.
Yeah, they were pretty good. They're athletic.
And some of those games prepare you for going into the conference playoffs. It's good to play a team like that. North Cal coming up next week. That'll be another good test.
I think we play a tougher schedule than a lot of teams, and I think that helps us out in the end.
Absolutely. Some of the teams in your district that you're looking out for whenever playoffs get started here in a couple of weeks.
I don't know. I don't think we don't have the strongest district. I think Louisiana will be somebody to look out for.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. We're going to talk to a couple of more of your teammates here and want to wish you the best of luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Gibson Condie here, also Easton Sharp. And we're getting ready to bring in Pacey Redding and Evan Utterback, as a matter of fact. I think we can get Coach Gibson in over here, too, as a matter of fact. So come on in, and let's talk a little bit about the season here. Going to start off with Pacey, as a matter of fact. Pacey, tell everybody the positions that you play on the team.
I play defensive end and tight end.
All right. How's your season going so far?
It's going good.
Yeah.
We've won the games that I think we should win, and we've battled through the games that we've lost. We lost to a 3A team last night. Hit or miss. I mean, you play tough comp, and we're trying to battle through games and try and get wins. But like Easton said, we're focused on districts, and we're gonna go win those games.
Very nice. Evan, your roles on the team? What your defensive, offensive? I'm sure.
I play fullback / running back and defensive end.
All right. Your thoughts on the schedule this year? We've talked a little bit about that being very, very tough. Wright City tough, North Cal tough. You guys have seen some pretty good teams, right?
Yeah, we've had tough competition throughout, but I believe that we still have potential, and I think we need to live up to that.
All right. Coach Gibson, we talked to you at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you back here. Kind of your thoughts and feelings on where your team is as we head into the end of the regular season.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. We like to have some of those games back that we lost. I think but hopefully we're learning from them and getting better. But yeah, like the boys said, the MO conference is tough for us being the smallest school in it, and if we can survive that, I'm looking forward to the postseason.
No doubt. North Cal, let's talk a little bit about getting ready for them. It's got to be a big game. It's an EMO conference game. Your thoughts and feelings against?
Yeah, they're a good team. You look at some of the games they've won, and they've pretty much well beaten everybody they're playing. They play our style of football, smash mouth football, and so we're going to give them a shot. We're not going to back down, and we're going to see if we can get a win at home.
All right, Evan.
Yeah, they are a tough opponent, but we just need to be ready to bounce back and give it all we got.
Anybody two-sport athletes here?
Yeah, I play basketball too.
You play basketball
Yep.
as well. All right, now that's getting ready to come.
Yep.
You go right from football into basketball season?
Pretty much last year we played St. Vincent on a Saturday game, and he gave us Sunday off, and Monday we had basketball practice, and Tuesday we had a jamboree.
Well, you had a day off. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty wild. Especially, it's fun to go back, play football, postseason games, and then boom, you're in the next sport. But
yeah, no time to think about it.
Yeah.
Evan, you two-sport athlete?
Yeah, I do play basketball, yeah.
Playing basketball as well. All right, Coach Gibson, getting ready to go into next week. Your keys to the game against North Callaway.
Yeah, like they said, it's going to be they're a tough opponent. I expect them to be very physical, but I feel like we match up a little bit better with them than we did Wright City last night as far as the secondary and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it'll be a better game. I hope so.
Well, there's got to be a lot of prepping in the film room and on the practice field, and I appreciate you guys getting up early and coming out here. I want to wish you the best of luck.
Yep, thank you.
Let's have you back before once the playoffs get started and talk to you about the season. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Pacey Redding, also Evan Utterback, and head coach Lucas Gibson from Van Farm Football. I want to thank them for stopping in, as a matter of fact. And we are going to thank our sponsors one more time here. It's Slumberland Furniture. And they're our studio sponsor. It's okay. Is United Credit Union a sponsor? Weber Family of Pharmacies, the Mexico School District, Arthur Center Community Health, and the Community R6 School District. And you know what? We're going to have another guest make his way here. He's the cross-country coach, and he's running out here. He's got his Mexico FCA shirt on. He's the legendary Hall of Famer Buck Green in the house here tonight. Buck, thank you for coming out here this morning. We appreciate it.
Well, it's good to be here.
It's good to talk to you. Mexico Fellowship of the Christian Athletes is what FCA stands for, and you're coming up on a milestone, as I understand it.
We are. We've talked about it for some time. Jerry Bell, who is a kid from back in the past, is kind of got the wheels turning more so, and so we're about it. I'm thinking about over 50 years. FCA actually started in Mexico in '69. Coach Gary Filbert, I believe, started. I wasn't here yet.
There's a legendary name.
Yeah, and so he kind of got the ball rolling there, and I got here in '71, and in '72, the basketball coach there, and I can't think of his name off the top of my head, was leaving also, and he asked me if I would take it over, and I thought, okay, well, so that was a start, really. I started visiting with him in '71, and then in '72 I took over, and through the years we've had a lot of guys help. Terry Dorr, Dan Hartshorn, guys that have been here. Jeff Frazier's been with me forever, it seems like, and he grew up as a student in FCA here. So yeah, it's been a good run, and been a hoot.
Now, what is FCA? I know it's Fellowship of Christian Athletes, but what do you do at FCA meetings?
Well, one thing we don't do, it's not a church, doesn't tend to be a church. Our hope is to, in some way, reinforce and help kids along with their spiritual journey. The great thing about it is within athletics and the Christian walk, the disciplines, the boundaries, the things, your faith, are such a good parallel. And I know for me it made a huge difference in my life, which is why I'm still doing it. And it's an outreach ministry, non-denominational. We lift up no sacraments because we come from different backgrounds with the kids. We always tell them, whatever your church believes, that's good. But we do like to mix a lot of what's going on in their athletic lives with their spiritual journey, and draw those parallels. So it being an outreach ministry, everything we do must come straight from the Bible. It can't have any kind of biases, whether it be from this particular denomination or this particular denomination. And so we tell the kids, anything we tell you, if you can't go to the Bible and look it up, then it's not right.
Sure. Hey, I get that.
We got to, but we're in 115 different countries.
Wow.
It's nationwide. And we've been told, not officially, that we are the longest running continuous FCA in Missouri and maybe in the nation. So
that is something to be proud of. A big celebration is going to be happening. Tell us when that date is. I think it's Sunday, October 19th. Where's this going to be at? And is anybody invited to this celebration? Any high school athlete?
We would love anybody to come. We've got some people that are coming from Colorado, from Iowa, from Illinois. Our speakers Sunday morning, we will be doing the church service at 9 o'clock at the Presbyterian Church. Matt Brown, who is retiring actually this year as a minister, which is hard to say, will be our pastor. And we will be doing our FCA band, Penalty Decline, will be doing the music.
Love the name, Penalty Decline.
Yeah, that's our FCA band.
Nice.
And we will be doing that, and Matt will give the message. Our pastor, Susan Presley, will also have part in the service as a liturgist. But and then at noon, we're having an FCA meeting.
Okay.
So it'll be like old times and going from the early 70s all the way through 2025.
Very nice. As we get ready to end our show, this is going to be at the Presbyterian Church in Mexico.
Yep.
People should show up out there. I want to say to you, congratulations on the milestone. And
well, it's been fun. It's been a hoot. Like I said, I've gotten as much from it as I've given. So
we want to have you out here again soon. You're still coaching. I'd love to get into cross country, but we don't have time this morning.
That's okay.
We're going to have you back. Buck Green with the Fellowship of the Christian Athletes here in Mexico. And the big milestone that's going to be coming up. That's going to do it for this morning for the Mexico Ledger Saturday Morning Sports Show. For the legendary Buck Green, I'm Matt Pilger.